guys? How's everybody doing? That was such an awkward start. It's just like, how are you guys doing this morning? I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, so I need to explain something because I had such an awkward start to the stream. It's so strange because I was trying to look and see like, oh, why is everything in my OBS different than what it was before? Apparently, I did a dumple doof and I accidentally deleted all of my all of the assets that I have for, for starting stream. You guys are just gonna troll me. I know it because like you're just like, why is there a picture of Artorias? Like you guys are probably just I know someone's gonna mention that, and it's just like there's no starting student screen or anything like that. I accidentally deleted it, so I have to go in and redo a lot of my stream assets, but it's fine. Hi Peter, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, as you guys can tell in the back, I already took a picture. I might actually have to take a selfie for the thumbnail, but it'll be it'll be awkward. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. My dad said that later on today, expect part three. I'm like, what? So, yeah, there's gonna be part three apparently. But yeah, I'm actually really happy because my parents know me all too well. Hold on, I want to be able to only see chat and not see myself. This is really really strange. Dude, fake Pear Bear, what? I start coughing right away. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness gracious. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I can't tune in for the stream for long, but wishing you a wonderful birthday and great day. All my love, Bets. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Listen, the big 3-1 is going well so far. I woke up at like 8:30 in the morning. I have my coffee right here. I'm gonna get a calzone for dinner. I'm so excited. I really appreciate you. This is very, very sweet. Thank you so much for all the love. And today, originally, I was supposed to, I was supposed to play Miles Morales today, but I forgot to, I forgot to download the game. I have the physical copy, so it's like, okay, you know what? Let me see how everything works out. And I planned to download it, and I just forgot. So, yeah. Wait, what does this do? What does this do? Wait a second. Hold on a second. I feel like a boomer right now. What am I doing exactly? Okay. So instead, today we're going to be opening up some magic cards, and then I'm going to be filming more Lies of P. So it's not going to be a too terribly long stream, but it's going to be just long enough that way we can celebrate and have some funness. Um, one thing I am going to do is this is going to be kind of awkward content creator moment, but bear with me. Hold on one second. I'm going to try to sort something out on my end because something is being really weird with the OBS. Just give me one second. You guys, you're not going to see my face for a moment. Okay, I I think it's fixed now, but I don't know what in the five shades of frick is going on. So for some reason, I need, like I said, I need to fix stuff when I get off stream and everything like that. I am long overdue for a new, uh, starting student screen and all that kind of stuff. So I think I might go to Etsy and get something from there, to be quite honest. But yeah, let's open up some magic cards. I'm actually really excited about this. My dad knows me too well. This is the Innistrad Crimson Vow set. So we're gonna take a dive into that. And also, what else came in the mail? Yeah, the Cheshire Cat. One of the best characters, I think, from any story at all. Period. Cheshire Cat, as you guys know, one of my favorite characters. Oh, the audio is a little bit in and out. I hope it's a little bit better right now. I managed to fix that, so I hope it's better. And also, excuse me, by the way, my allergies are acting up a storm for some reason. It's always strange because it's like I wake up some days and my allergies are just fine, but then there are days like this where I'm just like, why? Okay, so we're gonna try to get this in one piece. Oh, with dice. I completely forgot. There's dice in there. There's a little bit of. What the frick? What is that? RSVP. Oh, for the for that. That's cute. I like that. RSVP. Yes, thank you for the honor. You're most benevolent, even if the world were ending. And yes, I'll be bringing a guest. Oh my gosh, I plan on be drinking. How many pins? Pints. Why did I say pins? My God. I would like the following entree: cow, chicken, fish, human. Did you get a birthday cuddle from Feather? No, he ran away from me when I tried to hug him. I don't know why. Preferred blood type: A, B, AB, and O. That's adorable. It's so cute. There's like a little mouth thing over there for. Oh my God! Sorry, ASMR. Oh my goodness gracious! Wait a second. The art in here. There's art in there's art in here and it looks so cool. Holy crap. I think you can like open this up and yeah, I think you can open this up and have it as like a backdrop. That's pretty cool. So in here you have a special oversized gift edition spin down life counter, 20 traditional foil and 20 regular basic land, 8 12 card Innistrad Crimson Vowed set boosters, alt art traditional foil and summons. Cool, very very cool. Like that. I like that. I'll put this over here right now. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, Feather would not let me cuddle him. Shame, really. And yes, of course, I'm keeping the box. What? This looks really cool already. Oh gosh, we're gonna be going through all of these boosters. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. Okay, so and we have the dice. Oh, that is awesome looking. Oh, it has the insignia too. That is. Sky focus? Yeah, that's pretty rad. That's pretty bad. What level do I get right now? A 12. I prefer a nat 20, but that's okay. I keep having to remind myself this isn't D&D. Ah. What did I drop? What? Oh, okay, it was just a lining. That's okay. Okay, so. I didn't miss any more comments. Okay. So, what other cards do we have here? So, these are all just like the basic land cards. I'm going to open these later. We have like just, the basic land cards for the power ups and all that fun stuff. Put that over there for right now. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is, but I'm opening it. So for everyone who gets a set for Magic, they explain how the game goes in like a simple to read card, which is always great. So I always keep those. Hey, happy birthday! Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Alex. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try to get these open in a reasonable way. I don't know. Like, it's so strange because it's like, oh, wait a second. This is the. I was looking for these. I didn't realize it was this collector booster. I I have on my wish list on Amazon this booster. Exactly. I didn't realize it came with this. That's so cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up because it'll take forever to go through all of these. I'm going to open up this one and I'm going to open up the special booster and then I'm going to open up just the rest on my own because I want to be able to have that moment to myself. Where do I do? Okay. All right, so first off, ooh, Sigrid Summon. Oh, cool. This is an enchantment. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counter on them have a base power and toughness of 4/4. Pretty card, too. It's a foil. Very nice. Very nice. And then you just have plains, swamp. Okay, so these are all foil. Plains, swamp, mountains, all land cards for different move sets that you can do. That's very cool. Yeah, so this is an enchantment, and with Olivia distracted, Sigrid tore free from her bindings and summoned her host of herons. Very nice. I love the epicness of like the writing that they do of the card. They make it sound like so Lord of the Rings, and I love it. All right, so that is gonna go over here. I'm telling you guys my allergies today, trying to punch me in the face. Originally, though, I was going to for dinner tonight get a Wendy's, but I realized, I haven't had a calzone in like years, so I'm gonna do a calzone instead. Happy birthday! Enjoy your special day. Thank you so much, Jay. I really appreciate you, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. So we're gonna open up. Actually, should I put this over here? I'll put this. Oh, we're gonna open up the Crimson Vow collector booster. This is technically the vampire deck. There are several vampire decks within Magic the Gathering, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like I think there's like 4 or 5 other ones, but I could be wrong. Try to open it. Oh God. Okay. This is not working the way it's supposed to. Okay. Should try to get the slippies. Okay. It's getting hot in here. Listen, what from the... Okay, should I try from the other way? Oh, son of a... Okay, there we go. Perfect. Ooh. All right. Ooh. I just... I just made those noises. Okay. Holy moly. Alright, so what do we have here? We have, blood vials. Ooh. Chandra dressed to kill, which is an emblem. I like that. That is actually pretty gnarly. And there's a blood vial on the back. That's pretty cool. So that's kind of like the land cards, even though I'm still learning that I believe this is kind of like the land cards for the vampire deck. Ooh. Gluttonous guest. Creature, vampire. Oh my god, this is so pretty. This is so... Oh my god. I don't know why I just did a sword, but it just happened. That just came out. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. Creature, vampire. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. I like it. Okay, the next one up is Supernatural Rescue. Enchantment Aura. This is really, really pretty. These are all of these. All of the... Wow. Okay, these, for the most part, all of these are hollows. I lost words for a second there. Wow, that's actually really, really pretty. I like that. That is so pretty. And next up is Blood Servitor. This is a beautiful card. Artifact creature construct. When Blood Servitor enters in the battlefield, create a blood token. It's an artifact with 1 discard card, sacrifice artifact, draw card. Nice. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that artwork though. That is just absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. Serpentine Ambush. Oh, that's an instant. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. Fleeting Spirit. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard. Fleeting Spirit gains first strike until the end of turn. I like that. I like that. I like when I hear that. That is pretty gnarly. Whoever does the artwork for these cards, they need a raise. Absolutely. Ooh, Hero's Downfall. This is an instant. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Just instantly destroy them. This is actually a pretty beautiful looking card. Wow. It's like the shadow work and everything. That is pretty gnarly. And this is a basic land card, but the basic land cards, some of them look absolutely beautiful. The way that they're done, the art on some of these are amazing. That is so cool. All right, so then we have these. Okay, I was looking for these. We have Hive Heart Shaman, which is a creature. I wonder if we'll get like a legendary creature in this deck. That way I can like build a deck around it because 101 of Magic, in order to build a deck, you need to build it with a legendary creature. So, whole thing I didn't know. Hey, what's going on, Ash? How are you? You're half awake. It's okay. I feel you. So, yeah, this is the Human Shaman, which is actually a pretty beautiful card. I like it. Let's see. Creature Human Soldier. It's soulbound. As long as the Mirage Phalanx is paired with another creature, each of those creatures has at the beginning combat on your turn. Create a token that's a copy of the creature except for Hazel. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, the art of this one is so cool. It's a dragon. It's like a blood dragon. Very Game of Thrones. If Game of Thrones had vampires, you know. Technically, I don't want to say technically because then Game of Thrones fans are gonna come for me. But you could say that the White Walkers are technically kind of a vampire, but not really. I mean, they're kind of. Oh, creature, vampire. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Menace. When Falcon Wrath celebrates, enters the battlefield, create 2 blood tokens. This is a beautiful card. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this is okay. Wait a second. Yes, there's a legendary creature here. Mina Harker. Human soldier. First strike. Non-creature spell. Costs 1 Mordecai. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so beautifully done. Look at that. Look at the beauty of this card. Absolutely stunning. Camera, don't be a dingle hopper. Hey, what's going on, Shaggy? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Creature, vampire, at the beginning of your end step. I read that as the beginning of your end. That sounded like have a nice 24 hours. Why? Why did I read it like that? Oh man, you can create a blood token from this guy. Restless Bloodseeker. The names that they give these cards, man, like it's just so metal. It's like Restless Bloodseeker. And then okay, hold on a second. You have creature, vampire, menace. When blood crazed socialite enters the battlefield, create blood token. Whenever blood crazed socialite attacks, you may sacrifice a blood token. Looking right into the soul. Right? Wait, is that an eyeball? That's an eyeball. Ah, so cool. And then we have a land card. Some of these land cards, I'm telling you, so cool. And especially since this is holographic. Sundown Pass enters into the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. Very, very nice. See? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, darling. Beautiful. I'm going to have the legendary creature on top. That way I can create a, whatchamacallit, a deck out of that. That's lovely. Alright, so these are going to go here. I'm going to open those later. Leave those over there. I'm trying to think because now I'm going to open up this lovely. I'm just curious of what's coming next. I think my dad already told me what it was, but I think I also kind of forgot which, age. It's okay. Okay. We're gonna roll. We're gonna see if we can get like a nat 20 or something. I got an 18. An 18 is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Depending on what your stats are, that's fine. Wait, nat 20? Come on. I got a 6. Oh, God, no. That is not good. A 6 is not good. We don't want a 6. I don't want a 6. No, 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 no. I'm actually going to be getting more into D&D because one of my moderators and one of my best friends in the whole world Chastity. She is getting me into D&D so much. Holy crap. We're gonna be watching more Critical Role tonight, and I've gotten into Critical Role so much. I like Matthew Mercer. Can we just talk about Matthew Mercer for a second? Oh my gosh. Hey, what's going on, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Like the way that guy just his voice is just something else. Something else. Oh, so you have, let's see, the Cheshire Cat, Queen of Hearts, Mad Hatter. I have a whole psychologically gaming I could do on Alice in Wonderland. From the review that I did on Alice Madness Returns, I feel like that would be really, really fun. Oh my gosh. I've wanted this one for so long. You guys have no idea. I have a mini version of this Pop Funko, and it's a keychain version of it. But I was never able to get the actual sized version of it because I could never find it anywhere. And now that I have it, oh, it's so cute. And the Cheshire Cat is adorable. Oh my god, it's so cute. This is so cute. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put it on the shelf over here somewhere, probably right next to Artorias. That's actually, hold on a second, I'm gonna put him right over here for the time being. The way he's in the stream. There we go. Watching over you with those big eyes. Oh my goodness gracious. That was fun. That was fun. You know what? I'm so excited to open up the rest of the cards. I want to just do that on my own because there are just some things you kind of just want to keep for yourself, you know? So, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I was planning on playing a game tonight, a game this morning rather, but I thought, you know what? It'll just be better to open those cards and just chill with you guys. To be quite honest, I'm just gonna keep rolling this right now and see until we get like a nat 20. That's a 1. Oh my god. I would be dead in the field. That's not good. Okay, wait a second. No, we're rolling again. Rolling again. An 8. Is there a 20 on here even? 19. 15. Where's the 20? If there's a 19, there has to be a 20, right? Right? Or am I just completely flubbering it? No. That's very strange. There's no 20 on this one. That's very, very strange. But yeah, I've been watching so much Critical Role recently. It's ridiculous. Like my entire life has been lately about Dungeons and Dragons. I, I'm really actually very tempted to get the book to learn more about it because I've just been watching Critical Role and that's been basically my go-to to learn about it. But yeah, other than that, it's just been seeing those videos and it's so cool to see everyone get into character because when I see those people get into character, it's like, oh my gosh, it's just like the play. It's really fun in a way of where like you get paid to do that. You get paid to like act out a story, and it's so cool. I love it so much, you know. And I have to be able to create like a character sheet and everything like that because there was one character sheet that I saw. Actually, Ash, I think Ash sent it to me. Ash, if you're still in the chat, um, she sent it to me, and it was for a character sheet for Dungeons and Dragons. And at one time, I created like a character for an elf vampire hybrid, and I thought that that was pretty cool character combo. So I might try to do that again for like a campaign that I enter, but I'm not sure entirely. Um, but if that's something that you guys would want to see, by the way, is D&D content, let me know because I'm totally down to do D&D content. Even though I'm still like a little fledgling and I'm still learning, I'm totally down to do that. So I'm trying to think of what like if you guys have any requests for what you want to do during stream right now because I it's 9:43 right now. I might leave off stream at 10 actually because I still have to record more Lies of P. I'm finishing up the recording and all that kind of stuff to like prep and get ready for the review because I'm at a little more than halfway through the game. I'm about to get to. Hold on a second. Let me look something up really quickly because I want to make sure that I'm getting the information right about this boss. Um, where is it? Let's see. Oh wait, no, I actually have to look up the walkthrough. Eyes of P walkthrough, and it'll tell me instantly where I am. So I was able to get past one of the bosses that I did. I think it was, which one was it? I'm blanking right now, you guys. I need more coffee in my system. Okay, so I am at. Oh, okay. So I'm currently at the Barren Swamp. I'm about to record that episode, and that'll be interesting because it's gonna be so silly. Like I didn't spoil it for myself, but I saw the boss for what it was for the Barren Swamp through someone else's video, and that thing is just weird looking. That thing is just weird looking, man. It's so strange. It's like a little. It looks like the thing from Resident Evil 8 Village. I don't know. It looks kind of strange. Um, what you call it? You have the Barren Swamp. You know, swamp. The Barren Swamp, and then you have Collapsing Crad. So Barren Swamp, Collapsing Crad, Relic of Triss something. I cannot pronounce that. Black Seaside and Arch Abbey. So there are 5 more sections left of the game, and that's going to be done rather quickly. So yeah. Hey, what's going on, Risa? How are you? Thank you so much. We actually just opened up some magic cards, and look at the dice that came with it. It's gnarly. It is the hold on a second. It's the Crimson Vow deck. And yes, I took a picture actually before I started streaming. That way I could share it to socials and stuff. But I love it so far. It still came, by the way, since you just came in. I'll show you really quickly. It still came with all of these. Which actually, when we hang out tonight, I might open these up with you because I listen. If I one thing you guys gotta know about me and Risa is that I've known her for almost what 6 years now. I want to say, and being by myself in my own solitude and recharging my own batteries is the same as if I'm hanging out with her. Like it's the same kind of recharging of batteries. So, if I open them on my own, great. If I open up with her, great. Like it's the same thing as if I'm opening up in my own time because she recharges my batteries. She's my bestie. What can I say? And it's really interesting too. It's like of where you can like have those friendships of where being with them recharges you, and I love that so much. I love that for me. So it is. That's awesome. I love that so much. I love that. I'm actually like it's so interesting because the first one on top was one of the rare ones that I was looking for. And I was like, wait a second, I can't believe this actually came with it. Hey, what's going on, Quiz? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. I love Crimson Vow so much, and yes, it's been a little over 6 years. I can't believe it's been over 6 years, girl. Like, we met in 2018. 19, 22, 1, 22, 23. And then next year in May, it'll be 24. Oh my god. I don't know why I've never played Magic growing up. Watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Change and become more complex. It should have been an easy transition. But for some reason, I feel like Magic is too complex. It's not that complex. It's really not that complex. One of the big things with Magic the Gathering is just understanding how to build the deck and knowing how to play. That's it. I mean, there are so many different videos that are, that are out there right now to understand it, and it's broken down so easily that if you guys actually, what I'm thinking of doing is adding a section to the Discord for Magic the Gathering. That way I can give you guys tips, I can give you guys, info, all that kind of stuff, different people to follow, because at first it'll be like, whoa, this is overwhelming. I won't be able to get into this, but once you get into it, you'll be like, oh, okay, that was actually pretty easy. One of my moderators, can you guys do me a quick favor and add in the Discord link to the chat. I'm gonna do something really quickly on my end with Discord. Thank you so much, Jackie. I really appreciate that. Let's see. I opened Discord right away, and I see Chris's message. Thank you. Happy birthday! It's just so funny to me. I'm sorry. That got me so off guard. Oh my goodness gracious. I I. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is gonna be in yeah, it's gonna be in gaming discussion. And the Gathering. Okay, so I created a separate space for Magic the Gathering entirely, and I'll be posting card updates, videos, all that kind of stuff. That way, you guys, I know, right? The Discord invite link, yes, 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 please. That way you guys can, get acquainted with it and, you know, have all the knowledge and stuff for Magic the Gathering. Magic Arena is a really great place to start because it takes you through all the tutorial stuff. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the freaking co-op on there because it's not letting me do co-op for some reason, even though I completed every single color of the tutorial. It's so much fun because they guide you through it. Oh, thank you so much, Peter. I really appreciate that. They guide you through it and they make it so easy to learn everything. I think actually, hold on a second. Yeah, because it's free to download. Everything is Gucci with that, and it's honestly one of the best ways to learn. I was actually checking if it was free. Yeah, it's free to download. And they have it on Steam now, so that's a plus as well, which is pretty awesome. Awesome. You guys, I can't talk today. I can't flipping talk today. It's just, as the Kardashians say, oh well. Pat the booty and save it for later. It's just, how it is. They don't actually say that, but imagine if they said that. Imagine if they said, pat the booty and save it for later. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It is almost 10 a.m. and I feel like I have been up for hours already. Okay, so what's gonna happen is there's still gonna be a video that's coming out today, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty Part 2. I'm gonna be recording the rest of that over today and tomorrow, as well as Phantom Liberty, because Phantom Liberty, as well as Lies of P rather, because Lies of P is one of those games, you guys, one thing I want to let you all know, and this is not to try to insult anyone, but more or less bring awareness to when people call games Souls like. I want you guys to actually understand what you're calling a game because think about it from this way, right? A lot of people are saying that Lies of P is one of the best Souls likes recently, which I agree with. It is one of the best Souls likes. But so many people are comparing it to Bloodborne. Two games are not comparable. It has aspects and it has themes of Bloodborne. Yes, Lies of P is amazing. It is absolutely incredible game. My game of the year, personally. Excuse me. But one thing you gotta understand is that while games might house certain motifs or certain things that another game might have, doesn't mean it's similar to it. Like the butterflies, for example, having all of the different butterflies to have that give you different things to craft with or different things to utilize in your artillery. That's something very similar to Bloodborne in a way of where you have those like roly poly oly things that you can smash and you can get a lot of equipment stuff from. You can get upgrades, you can get stones, you can get all this kind of stuff. You can get sword upgrades from them, same as with Lies of P. But that's one of the only things that's very similar to Bloodborne. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm just wait a second. I'm just okay. I wanted to make sure I was pronouncing your username right. Um, to me, it has the same enjoyment as Bloodborne. Yeah, and that's the same thing. It has the same kind of like replayability of finding objects and finding things for platinum and all this. I know for a fact that I want to platinum, Lies of P because it's an absolutely wonderful game. It has the same level of wanting to find everything, but the thing with Lies of P that's really different from Bloodborne, number one, the Spectre, being able to have the ability to not only upgrade but help out your Spectre with different pieces of the Wish Stone. The Wish Stone primarily is used and utilized for the Spectre. You don't have that in Bloodborne. That is not at all what you have with Bloodborne. Like if you get an NPC on a good day, that's good for what you're excuse me, for what you're utilizing. So like let's say you go into the DLC for Bloodborne, you can get like the Huntress there and you can get the guy with like the whirligig saw that can help you out. Like but you have to be able to prep before that and get different runes and follow and not kill like a certain NPC in order to get the thing to help you out in the DLC with the first boss. You see what I mean? So like it already makes it kind of like Souls with training wheels. So, you know, I always feel like the Souls games have a similar aesthetic when you can instantly recognize, like, oh wow, it's a Souls game, but its stories are different settings. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And that's what makes Lies of P so incredibly different from Bloodborne. Not only that, like with the mechanics and stuff like that, if you look at how you fight even boss battles in Lies of P, when you can get a visceral attack, let's say, for example, on one of the bosses, it gives you a red circle that you can stand in that guides you of where the visceral attack is. Bloodborne doesn't do that. It's like, okay, you can't get the visceral attack, you can't get the visceral attack, So that's why I say it's kind of, like Souls with training wheels because, and I know someone's gonna be like, why would you say that? It's true. It's I don't regret what I said, you know. And I even said that in my Discord of where it's just like it helps you along, and it's very much like Thymesia, very beginner friendly with Souls titles. I feel like Thymesia, besides the bugs, and Lies of P are the two games I would highly recommend for people who are starting out in Souls titles. Ender Lilies is a Souls like that I didn't think was a Souls like when I first went into it because I was like, oh, these are completely different games with the music and and the story and all that kind of stuff. But no, it is very much a Souls like. Um, but with Lies of P, you have so much help and so much guidance already from what the game has in store that that's why I say what I say about it. Especially with the Wish Stone, like there is no way in hell that Bloodborne will be caught dead having you giving upgrade abilities to your scepter. The only upgrade or the only help I would say that you can give your NPC in Bloodborne is giving it like you can heal the scepter. You can heal the NPC. That's the only thing you can do to help it. That's it. Other than that, unless you have an actual person, eh, it's kind of on a good day. You're finding what NPC works best for what boss battle. Even then, there are certain bosses in Bloodborne or even the Soul series or Elden Ring that do not have NPCs attached to them to help you at all. If you actually need help and there's no NPC there, then you need to actually go into multiplayer and play with a real person. So entirely different when it comes to having, help and everything like that. Even though you are having help with some of these boss battles in Lies of P, I will admit they are still tricky. They are still moderately difficult. I don't want to say they're too difficult because it's not like I don't find these bosses difficult. Um, but they're still tricky and there's still a lot of maneuverability tactics that you need to learn in order to get through certain bosses. Like the one that I went through recently, the what is it? The King of Puppets. My god, what an incredible boss battle. and I think my scepter, if I remember correctly from what I recorded, I think my scepter died about like a few minutes before I ended off the boss battle with him. Because there are two phases to that boss. You have like the big, really, you have the big, robust gargantuan machine that you fight, and then you have the second phase of the boss, which no spoilers. I also like the parry system in Lies of P the most out of any Souls game. That's the thing that I have the weird thing about with that game is the parry system. I don't utilize it too much. So I think that's why I don't have like a really a solid opinion on the parry system. But yeah, I mean like the parry system in any game, I don't think it's going to live up to what, for example, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is. Good morning. Have a good live stream and nice hoodie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day, dude. But what was I saying? I was trying to get my thought. Sorry, I lost my thought. Train of thought. But yeah, no, like when it comes to parrying, even though Sekiro is not a Souls-like, um, Sekiro has the best parrying system of any game whatsoever. It's so fluid. It's like a ballet, really. Whenever I look at the parrying system of Sekiro, it, any game wishes that they were that. Like, let's just be real here. Because when we play Sekiro and we see how that is performed and how that is utilized for the player, it is so grandiose and it's so like it forces the player to be put in a spot of where, okay, you want to learn how to play the game? Yeah, you're going to learn how to play it by our rules and you're not going to have any help doing it. So it really forces the player to get into a situation where they're put out of their own comfort zone with that. I'm going to configure the video again because there we go. Okay, that's better. That's too close. That is very much too close. Why is that so close? Oh my god, that's too close. Hold on one second, you guys. Configure video. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Okay, that's perfect. Um, let's see. It'll help out a lot, especially when you're surrounded by a bunch of enemies and with the bosses. Yeah, and that's the thing of where the scepter helps in as far as they do whenever it comes down to the boss. Like there's a certain boss that someone said, "Oh, you're gonna be reminded of a certain Bloodborne boss battle when you get to this boss in Lies of P." I'm thinking to myself, okay, what boss is this exactly? I think I know which one it is, but I'm not sure. Um, let's see. I forgot what you were saying. That's old age for you. I know, 31, man. 31. It's a hell of an age to be at. I agree with that. Sekiro's parry system was very satisfying when you pulled it off, and that's I will die on this hill of where unless you are parrying in Sekiro, you are going to have a very difficult time with the game. I am so incredibly happy with myself that I learned to parry when I got past Genichiro, and it sunk in even more after the poop throwing ape. Like it really made it that much better. In all honesty, that's another game that I want to platinum. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. It's a wonderful game. It's one that I would highly recommend if people really want to put themselves out of their comfort zone. It's the only game that I actually will say is truly difficult. Absolutely, hands down, one of the most, if not the most difficult game I ever played. They did such an amazing job with creating the balance of manageability and difficulty that there are so many different avenues that you could take with playing that game, but also finding your play style when it comes to parrying. It's so phenomenal. It really, yeah, it really is very important. And when you pull it off, it can be one of the most satisfying things, especially with the True Monk. The True Monk was my favorite boss battle besides Ishin Sword Saint. It was by far one of the best boss battles in the game because it was kind of like a ballet, and the True Monk really forced you out of your comfort zone of having to sneak and do viscerals on top of doing parrying. So it was kind of that weird balance that you had to keep when it came to just what people would consider a Souls game. Again, I don't consider Sekiro a Souls game at all. Um, it has elements of it when it comes to gaining like gaining souls and all that kind of stuff. But that's the only thing. Other than that, it's a very different experience from any Souls game entirely. It's its own animal because when you look at Sekiro and then you look at a traditional Souls game, even the NPC structure is different. A lot of people like to say that Hollow Knight is a Souls game. I haven't played enough of Hollow Knight in order to say, yeah, that's a Souls game, or no, it's not. But a lot of people call that a Souls like. But yeah, it's a really difficult sell for me because when I was talking with Fighting Cowboy, there was we on the podcast that actually came into discussion because he doesn't consider Sekiro a Soulsborne, and that's when it really clicked for me. I was like, wait a second, it's actually not. Like it really isn't a Soulsborne. Happy birthday! Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in. But yeah, it's one of those interesting uh things of where even when I did the video for my rebranding, it, it's been like it's been really cool seeing people being so open and so well receiving to the rebrand that I did, even though it's a soft rebrand, you know. For me, primarily doing Souls stuff now. The next Souls like actually that I'm going to be doing after Lords of the Fallen is going to be Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell is one that I got into from a few friends that I was seeing playing it on Twitter, so I'm excited to dive into that. But actually, I'm going to be going out later today, so I might be picking up Lords of the Fallen today. And a lot of people, and actually a few people were DMing me, and they were like, "Didn't you get a key for Lords of the Fallen?" I just want to say right now that no, I did not get a key for Lords of the Fallen, and that's okay because not every key that you apply for you're going to get. So I'm really excited to dive into this regardless because there were so many the hype. Oh my god, the hype around this game and the way in which I've seen, people playing it. It's just absolutely, it looks absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to dive into it. How's the magic pulls been? They've been good. They've been really, really good. I still have so many more to go through, and I'm gonna be going through them later on my own time. There's been a lot. We went through only one of the decks to pull, but they were really, really good. I appreciate you asking. I thought Hollow Knight was Metroidvania. It's a Metroidvania, but so many people consider it a Souls-like, which I don't understand. But then again, I haven't played a lot of it. Hey, what's going on, Maverick? Thank you so much for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. I'm just about to get Tormented Souls on PS5. I keep hearing good things about it. I don't know if you played it. I played it and I did a review on it. One of my favorite games. I have. Wait, where is it? Hold on a second. Let me see if I have it over here. Is it over here? That's Sekiro. Ah, here it is. Yeah, I have the physical copy of it. Absolutely incredible game. Incredible game. It's so good. It really uh harkens back to the classic Resident Evil 1 remake and Silent Hill 3. You'll see why when you play it. Um very very good game. I would say in recent memory one of the best horror games I've ever played. Absolutely incredible. It does horror correctly. It even made me jumpy, and I really don't get jumpy with horror games. It takes a very special horror game for me to get scared or get jumpy at all whatsoever. But yeah, it's very, very good. Very, very good. But you guys, I think I'm actually going to get going. I'm going to make sure that the video for today is set to render, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, and then I'm probably going to record more Lies of P, get that edited. A lot of the stuff is going to be up for members on the YouTube channel and on Patreon, so keep an eye out for that. You guys, I really appreciate you all coming out for this impromptu birthday stream. It was really, really fun. And yeah, I'll update you guys with pics and posts throughout the day. It was just really, really fun to be able to just sit down and chill with you guys for how long have we been streaming now? Oh, for almost an hour. Nice, very nice timing. So we got this stream on my phone, gonna play your review on my TV at the same time. Again, happy birthday, may or may not, oh wait, may you not only pass your dreams, but I keep coughing. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Pass your dreams, but crush them in the coming year. I appreciate you, Maverick. Thank you so much for the love and support and all that fun stuff. Doodles, have a great day. Thank you so much, Peter. You guys, thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate the love, support, donos, all that kind of stuff. You guys make the birthday even better. At 31 is off to a good start. And I really appreciate you guys being like a lot of you have been here since 2016, and some of you are just joining literally yesterday. Like, it's really cool to see the community growing every single day. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I will talk to you guys in a little